College Chimpins fan going live on YouTube. This is another full episode of 911. It's called Arlington and Santa Save. So the Santa Save is a Christmas episode. Now let me put my iPhone in my stand. I go to TikTok Live.
In TikTok Live, 10:39 a.m. Watch all
Go to
your favorite
DVR.
TV shows recorded. Loading video. Please wait.
To the parents of the kids that are getting into trouble, the advice that I would give to them is communicate. And
This is the last episode that was ending. So
true stories of rescues. All of the 911 calls you will hear are real. Whenever possible, the actual people involved have helped us reconstruct the events as they happened.
We owe it to our children to prepare them to handle whatever serious emergencies they might have to face. Shortly before dawn on December 14th, 1988, in Arlington, Texas, one family found out just how important that preparation can be.
Actors have helped us reconstruct the nightmarish events that took place inside the Hollingsworth house that night. But the 911 call you will hear is the actual call that went out just before dawn.
I felt like, is this the end? Is this the end of me, my family? If it had to happen to anybody in the world, why pick us?
8-year-old Laura Hollingsworth was staying at her father's house for the weekend. She and her father, Dale, were asleep in the back bedroom. Her 14-year-old brother, Buddy, was in the second bedroom down the hall.
I heard this kaboom, kabang. I don't know what's happening. I'm halfway asleep. I think this is a dream.
Freeze! Don't anybody move.
There's a guy in front of us with a gun, and then when I realize it's real, I'm scared.
Don't look at me. Put your head in the pillow. Do it, Laura. Get out.
I didn't see anything else. I just heard.
Come on. I want your wallet. Turn around. Don't look at me. You just go straight. Buddy, don't know anything. They just stand here being robbed. Shut up.
Next thing I hear is them getting a knife out of the kitchen drawer.
I want you to cut the phone cord.
I'm terrified. I was thinking he's gonna do something horrible.
Leo! I got my stuff!
He had the partner that he was talking about.
Nothing, Leo. He has a shotgun. He will blow your head off. Nobody move. Spread it through that time.
hear him, so I thought he was dead. And I ran in there and I saw him scuffling. Then I really realized that I knew the smartest thing I had to do.
There was one phone in the kitchen where the line had not been cut.
Kind of picked up the phone. I was shaking. I dialed 911 and I heard the lady come on the telephone.
Arlington Emergency.
There's somebody in my house and I'm testing and what's the number?
I got your address. Somebody's in your house?
Yes, and you just broke in with a gun and he wanted my son and it's what's the number?
I have your address. Is that man still there?
Yes,
Okay.
Okay.
Who is he? White, black, or Hispanic?
What's his name?
Is he white, black, or Hispanic?
What? He's white.
Okay, I have police on the way.
Okay.
Stay on the phone.
Okay.
Operator Valerie Nelson took the call.
This is basically the first time I've had a call that really was in progress where somebody's life was in danger.
Burglary in progress. 11 Justin Lane Street. There is a man in the house with a gun at the time.
It's like, God, let everything work real fast. Don't let me lose this little girl. I need her. I need all the information.
Where's your father?
He's in there with a gun. He has a gun and a knife.
Who has a knife?
My brother.
Your brother has a knife?
Yes, he came here. He was gonna kill my father if he didn't tell me where it was, where his wallet was.
312-331 additional shows. Subject that's broken into your house will be your son.
She said, my brother broke into the house. So you're trying to clarify everything.
Who's got the guy?
My dad.
Your father has... Honey, it's okay. What's going on? Your brother?
If I could have, I would have jumped through the phone to help her.
Okay, it's okay, honey. I got police on the way. Is this other man with your brother?
No, he's my father.
Wait, okay, honey. I have help on the way. Who has... Okay, I heard a shot.
Oh, he killed the guy.
Okay, who shot who? Your father shot who? Honey, can you tell me who got shot?
The guy who came in here.
Your father shot the burglars?
No, Bernie did.
Your brother? Is that a
He
shooting?
shot my dad, too.
We have ambulance. Where's the burglar?
He's in there, he's dead. My brother said he was killed.
I have police and ambulance, honey. I have everybody on the way.
He has him on the way. Hold him, honey.
When we continue,
You're the man to do this job.
First, with Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus.
Daddy home?
Followed by the homecoming, the holiday story that kicked off the Waltons.
First miracle I want to see is your daddy walking through that door.
This Saturday, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern on Get TV.
within 3 minutes, Officer Keith Carson was on the scene.
At first we thought it was domestic disturbance, and it was a brother and my father who was fighting. If shots are fired or anything like that, we try to come up blacked out where they can't see us. It's for the officer's own protection. You can see someone was running across the front of the house.
What's he saying about the car outside?
The guy's in the car outside, and he has a shotgun.
There's a guy outside in the car with a shotgun?
Yes.
First of all, we've been advised to the subject in a car out front with a shotgun. Do you see him at the time? What kind of car is it? Do you know?
No.
Okay. All right.
My brother's in school, and it seems so easy.
I know, honey. You're doing a wonderful job. First of all, complainant is a small child. She's unaware of what kind of vehicle he's in. try to get the little girl to run out the front door.
Police are near there, honey, okay?
My dad is coming this way.
Yes, your brother's still inside the house, right? What was that?
334 shots fired. Get some more help out here.
What was that?
That was my brother.
Doing what? Who's in the house?
My brother, he just did that to one of the guys.
What guy?
The guy that's outside.
Little girl? He's shooting. Listen to me.
Yes?
Is your brother shooting the gun again?
He just did it. I don't know why.
Okay, he's going a little bit crazy right now. I need your help. The police are outside. Can you go to the door?
No.
Honey, the policeman is outside. Okay? It's the good people outside. Tell Buddy to come to the phone.
Buddy, she wants you to phone, please. Here.
Okay.
Hello?
Buddy?
Yeah?
Where's the gun?
I did.
Where's the gun?
It's in the floor.
It's on the floor.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I want you to stay with me on the phone, okay?
Shut the door.
No, don't lock the front door. I need you to open the door.
312, the brother that did the shooting is down. The phone was contact. He'll need to throw down his gun and come out the front door. He will not be hurt.
Buddy?
Yeah?
The policeman wants you to come to the front door.
What's our policeman?
It is a policeman. Trust me. I'm talking to him. The car is down the street. They want to help you and your father, and they cannot get an ambulance in there until you go to the door because you had the gun. They're afraid of you right now. It's almost hysterical.
And I thought, scared. My daddy's bleeding. He cannot talk.
He's bleeding. He needs help. Will you open the door?
Less than 13 minutes after the call began, the door was finally open.
Police officer, freeze! Put your hands up! Turn around!
Buddy eventually believed us, and he came out the front door. Still not knowing that he had just saved his father's life, we went through regular procedures as if he was a suspect and handcuffed him.
Anybody else in the house?
It's a policeman.
Okay.
Is that the policeman? Hi.
Buddy was released almost immediately. Dale was taken to the hospital for treatment of knife wounds inflicted by the 18-year-old burglar. His accomplice was never found.
One call, was basically my first reaction. If I had those calls every day, no, I could not do this time.
When all of this was over, I knew everybody was okay. My dad was in the hospital. I knew he was going to be all right. I felt kind of weird, and I had a million things running through my mind. I mean, I feel sorry for the guys and stuff because he's dead. If we didn't do what we did, I don't think we would really be here today as a family, or maybe not even be here at all.
She's the key to the whole success of this situation, staying on the phone, giving all the information. It could have meant Buddy's life. The officer outside could see him. Why he didn't shoot, I don't know. I'm glad it turned out the way it did.
Even 4 months later, that night is still not over for the Hollingsworth family. The scars on Dale's body are visible, and memories of the tragic events will not go away.
The duplex stands empty now. Dale and his family never slept there again. They're trying to move on with their lives.
I really didn't own anything of value that I would miss more than the half it meant if he took it all. I get upset about thinking about that. Even now. It's like I got all cut up and all that, but I'm thinking, geez, man, I don't want my kid to kill somebody. I think for the rest of my life, I'll always remember the day that this happened. And I'm not sure. I guess I'll depend on the situation that's going on at the time, if I feel happy that we're alive or that I feel sad because it happened.
During the week, Laura lives with her mother, Nancy Hollingsworth.
Laura would come home with a lot of information about 911. She knew certainly a lot more about it than I did, but we had discussed it. Not protect her, maybe just to arm her to be prepared for in case it would ever happen to her.
The week before that, my teacher had been talking to us about it, just briefly after and before lunch, about how important it was if you needed to use it, to use it.
And Laura realized that. The dialing 911 was easy, but trying to come up with the facts and stay there and watch it all and be brave and not hide in the closet, that was the hard part. I get these calls every day, 7 days a week. You just learn to not get emotionally involved at the time. But once I met them, it put a whole new aspect to the call. You realize how close they came to losing it all. I'm so glad we found it.
The feeling that went through me at the time was, hey, I know this lady. You know, I've never met her. I've talked to her, but it's like, I know this lady.
I thought she would look like my mom and everything. She sounded like my mom because she told me what to do. She said everything's okay. My mom usually does that too.
You got a nice family. But what do you think?
If Buddy hadn't intervened, if Laura hadn't called 911, if the lady had not known how to do her job, I would be dead. I feel my children would be too.
I say that at the end of the story was happy ending. They all lived happily ever after.
Arlington Emergency.
Next.
I realized Jamie was choking and was making no sound. I was so scared. I panicked and I didn't know what to do.
On December 13th, 1988, 29-year-old Robin Klaus was driving with her 2 young children near their home in Phoenix, Arizona. But before the evening was over, the magic of Christmas would take on a new meaning for them.
It was a couple of weeks before Christmas, and we've been Christmas shopping, and we was on our way to the mall to see Santa, and they was really happy about this.
But 5-year-old Stephanie and 4-year-old Jamie were also getting hungry.
We went to a drive-thru. I do have a rule that we don't eat in the car, but the kids were so excited about seeing Santa, I let them. So we was on our way to the mall. And on the way, we stopped at this stoplight, and all of a sudden I saw this tostada end up on the floor. I was really upset. I thought he just threw it down. But I realized Jamie was choking. He wasn't making no sound. He was gasping for air and had tears in his eyes.
When he was choking, it looked like he was holding his neck and went
So I reached over Steffi, hitting him on the back, trying to get through this lodge, and it just wasn't working. I was so scared. I panicked, and I didn't know what to do. And in the van next to me, the man asked me if there was a problem.
Yeah, my son's choking.
And I grabbed Jamie out and flipped him upside down, hitting him on the back.
Give him to me.
And this guy, he grabbed Jamie and pushed his stomach in. It turned out to be Santa.
He dislodged the food, and Jamie started crying. I realized Jamie was okay when he started crying and making sounds. I had tears in my eyes, and I could even hardly get the word thank you out. And he just got in his van and drove away. I was so shaken up. I didn't realize the man was Santa until my daughter asked me why Santa was driving the van.
And I said, he's going to the North Pole to get his reindeer. We didn't get to thank Santa or anything. He got in the car and left. And we turned around and went home.
I really wanted to thank him. So the next day I called the newspaper and asked them how I would go about putting an ad in the newspaper to locate a Santa Claus that helped my little boy out.
Stories about the mystery Santa were picked up by the local media, including radio station KNIX.
Just then, a stranger dressed as the jolly old man himself jumps out of a van, performs the Heimlich maneuver, clearing Jamie's throat and allowing the boy to breathe. Then Santa hops back into his sleigh, rather van, and drives off. His name? Who knows? Well, I'd like to know. It's now 7:56 again.
Gail Long was well acquainted with the Santa they were looking for.
I've known him for between 15 and 20 years. We're good friends. And knowing him like I do, I knew that he would never tell anyone else because he is the type of a man that does not like to blow his own horn. So if I called the radio station and told them who he was.
Word spread quickly. 1 week before Christmas, a special visitor came to see Jamie's family.
Merry Christmas!
Jamie's a pretty shy little guy. I had to almost pull him out behind the door.
Hi, buddy. Come here, let me see you. Come on. You remember seeing me the other night?
Jamie thought it was really something because Santa Claus made a special trip here to the house for him.
I said thank you because you saved my brother's life.
I'm very grateful to him for being there. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have Jamie to this day.
Here. Merry Christmas, everybody!
That year, the spirit of Christmas touched the Claus family in a very special way.
Look what old Santa has for you kids. Gave me one with a green. Stephanie gets one with a green.
He's a very warm and cheery guy. And it seems like he loves the children.
You like Christmas cards?
I had Jamie go buy him a gift because Santa never gets gifts. I thought, well, for a change, Santa should have a gift this time.
Is this for me? Thank you.
Jamie's a little more open now with Santa Claus.
I got a collection of coffee mugs at home.
Santa saved me. I never thought I was going to meet Santa like that.
Jamie still goes around telling a lot of people that Santa Claus did save his life.
What grade are you in?
Makes me think that I have done something, for humanity. Who knows what Jamie may grow up to be? And because I was there, maybe he's had that chance to grow up to be something.
Okay. I'm going to delete that recording from the DVR. For more Rescue 911 videos and full gymnastics meets and arcade videos and autism information videos, hit the big red button and subscribe. Merry Christmas to all my subscribers. And have a happy new year, because 2020 is coming soon. Hit the big red button and subscribe. Peace out, YouTube.